In the last century, technology has dramatically redefined everything we do. From the way we travel to the way we communicate, there is hardly any area of our lives that is without refinement caused by technology. We are thousands of years away from the Stone Age and are advancing faster towards even greater technological feats. I'm pretty sure the folks who lived during the Stone Age never thought in their wildest dreams that there would be such thing as the internet or an airplane. It's difficult to imagine how they will fit into the world of today. But hold on just a minute, how would you fit into the world of tomorrow? In today's video, we're looking at future technology that will surprise everyone living in our world today. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence might not sound like a new thing. We already have smartphones with AI-capable assistants like Siri and Alexa. However, this is just the beginning, and what we have seen is just the proverbial tip of the iceberg. Just like steel revolutionized the era of industrialization, and the internet spawned the world we live today, artificial intelligence is bound to leave an even bigger imprint on the world of tomorrow. We can expect to have self-thinking robots that are able to receive data, analyze data, and solve problems in ways previously unimagined. Remember C-3PO from Star Wars? We're not far away from having robots like him and even smarter. We are not far from having autonomous robots that can cook for us, do our house chores, put out fires, defuse bombs, and a host of other tasks. Yes, there is a concern in the science community about how dangerous superintelligent and possibly self-aware robots might be to us as humans. Nobody wants a real-life Matrix or a Terminator from the future walking around on the planet. But artificial intelligence is here to stay, and you have to embrace it, else you get left behind. Keep watching to find out the future of food storage and why refrigerators will soon go extinct. Augmented reality. If you have seen Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One, then you already have an idea of what augmented reality looks like. But of course, it doesn't mean that we are going to be living our lives in a virtual reality game. For those who haven't seen the movie, augmented reality is basically overlaying digital images onto real-life backgrounds, creating a perfect blend between real life and virtual reality. This makes it such an exciting technology with limitless applications. Think about what it can do for online shopping. We'll be able to see ourselves virtually wear clothes we intend to buy to see whether or not they fit. So things like ordering the wrong size for your clothes won't exist anymore. How about virtually overlaying images of furniture in your apartment before you purchase them? Awesome, right? Augmented reality also shows promise in education. It has the potential to completely change the way we are taught in schools and colleges. We can adopt a more hands-on approach with practical classes and work on equipment that would normally be too expensive for each student to buy. And how about travel? With augmented reality, Google Maps could be more than just an app on your phone. Imagine passing by a restaurant in a city that you just got into, and all the information you need on that restaurant is right in front of you, overlaid on top of the restaurant in real life. Like we said earlier, the potential application is truly limitless. Self-driving vehicles. Yes, Tesla may be leading the way when it comes to designing, developing, and rolling out self-driving vehicles, but they are only just scratching the surface of what they intend to achieve. A level 5 automation is the goal of self-driven vehicles. This will mean that the vehicle is fully self-operational. It would have no steerings and no pedals. All you'll need to do is get into the car, enter your destination, sit, relax, and wait till you arrive. It might seem a bit far-fetched, but we are closer than we have ever been to this reality. When you think about it, there is a lot to benefit from autonomous vehicles. If it can be fully achieved, car accidents can be totally eliminated, making road travel a whole lot safer. It also has the potential to reduce traffic and road congestion, and it might also render police work on traffic safety almost redundant. You can't arrest a vehicle, right? Well, who knows? There might also be new laws. Anyway, it sure looks like really exciting technology, and believe it or not, it is a lot closer than you might think. In Dubai, the world's first autonomous drone taxis are being developed by a company called Volcopter. They are hoping to launch their first commercial vehicles by 2023. Their goal is that by 2030, a quarter of all journeys in Dubai would be done via these drone taxis. Energy storing bricks. One of the biggest challenges that our world faces today is harnessing clean, renewable energy. With the amount of damage dealt to our environment because of fossil fuels, we are, more than ever before, in need of clean energy solutions. Energy storing bricks might just be the answer. The concept of energy storing bricks is that electricity can be stored in the building blocks of your house. They are designed to convert heat energy from the sun's rays into electrical energy, which will then be able to power small devices within the home. If this sounds like just abstract thinking, you'll be pleased to know that it is not. A proof of concept of these energy storing blocks can be developed at the University of St. Louis, Washington. While there is still a lot of work to be done to make this technology commercial and widespread, you can already tell that it would be a hit if successful. Ultracapacitors. As you would expect, scientists are working tirelessly to improve on the charging and energy storage capacities of the batteries we have today. With an ever-growing transition to electric-powered cars at the expense of fossil fuel cars, electric batteries will continue to play a pivotal role in the future of technology. However, scientists have also turned to ultracapacitors as a possible alternative to these batteries. If you remember your elementary science classes, then you'll know that capacitors store electric energy. And ultracapacitors are like supercapacitors. They are able to store more energy and, more importantly, they charge up far more quickly. It should be said, though, that ultracapacitors do not have the same energy density as batteries do. This is why a car that relies on ultracapacitors in place of regular batteries will not be able to attain the same mileage that a battery-powered vehicle will. Nevertheless, there's still a lot of work to do to improve this technology. Research has shown that graphene and metal carbides work to make better capacitors as they improve energy density. It remains to be seen how well this technology can be improved upon before it can be rolled out for commercial purchase. Room temperature superconductors. Superconductors were discovered over 100 years ago and have proved to be very important devices. Not only do they expel magnetic fields, but they exhibit zero electrical resistance. This improves efficiency to a great degree. As a result, room temperature superconductors can potentially be used to create things like hover trains, ultra-efficient motors, and power lines with zero energy loss. A few experimental research works have been conducted on this technology, although they have not been verified. To make room temperature superconductors a reality, metallic hydrogen has been suggested as a working material. However, this doesn't seem to be promising, as metallic hydrogen is said to be unlikely metastable at room temperature. Graphene has also been touted as a possible solution. However, it's a two-dimensional layer that will need to be cooled down. So a lot of work still needs to be done on this one, but there's definitely a future in it. Nuclear fusion power. Nuclear fusion power deals with power generation that is harnessed from the heat energy produced from a nuclear fusion reaction. In a nuclear fusion reaction, two lighter atomic nuclei come together to form a heavier nucleus. This is accompanied by an enormous release of energy. This energy is then harnessed and used for power generation. Institutions like MIT and ITER are leading the way in nuclear fusion power research. ITER's tokamak nuclear reactor is one of the most popular nuclear fusion reactors on the planet. MIT has also audaciously claimed that they would be able to produce stable fusion power by 2025. We are looking at a future where lots of energy generation will be from nuclear fusion power, another clean source of energy. The future might be bright for our planet after all. Pressure-sensitive alarm clocks. You know how you snooze the alarm on your smartphone about 10 times, only to defeat the purpose of setting an alarm in the first place? Well, technology is working to kick that laziness out of you. This pressure-sensitive alarm clock is quite innovative. It comes in the form of a small rug that is placed beside your bed. When the alarm trips off, the only way to stop the annoying sound is to actually get up from the bed and stand on the rug. The alarm will only go off if you apply complete body pressure on the rug for up to 3 seconds. Unless you sleep with a log of wood, that should get you up and running. The pressure-sensitive rug has a small time display at its corner, otherwise it looks like a regular rug. It's powered by 3 AA batteries, which are expected to last an entire year. This product is not just a pressure-sensitive rug, it is also a smart rug. It can be connected to a computer to customize the alarm settings, as well as other features. Before we look at our topic for today, for more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you never miss any of our future videos. Biorefrigerators. Biorefrigerators are an exciting futuristic idea. It seeks to relegate traditional refrigerators in favor of energy-saving, environmental-friendly biorefrigerators. Biorefrigerators make use of non-sticky, odorless biogel to keep items cooled by simply placing the items into the gel. The non-sticky gel morphs around the items, creating separate storage pods, and in each pod, the ample cooling temperature can be determined. The gel is able to cool items thanks to an army of biorobots embedded in it, whose sole purpose is to preserve your food items using luminescence. Luminescence refers to light that is generated in cold temperatures. The gel also protects the food items from ultraviolet radiation that might damage the food. Our future is going to be shaped by many of the technologies we have discussed in our videos today. So which of these emerging technologies do you find most fascinating? Let us know in the comment section below. If you found this video interesting, let us know by clicking the thumbs up button down below. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.